Did you know in Japan there's a tradition of growing square watermelons? Here's how it works. While the watermelon is still very small, it's placed in a special mold. As the watermelon grows, it takes on the shape of the mold. And after about 2 months, when the watermelon is fully grown, it's harvested. The result is a perfectly cubic watermelon. These watermelons are typically larger than your standard watermelon, sometimes reaching up to 11 pounds. It's almost double the size of a regular watermelon. The reason why they grow square watermelons is because they're easier to store and transport, so they can be stacked on top of each other without rolling away like regular watermelons. And they last longer since their shape reduces the surface area exposed to the air. While this might seem like a quirky, useless tradition, there's actually a lot of thought that goes into every step of the process. The farmers who grow these watermelons have to be very careful to make sure that the shape is just right. If the watermelons are too big or too small, they won't fit in the molds. And if the shape is uneven, the watermelons could break. The good news is that these watermelons are really popular in Japan, so there's always a steady demand for them. The bad news is that they're a little bit expensive. A single square watermelon can cost up to $30. That's more than twice the price of a regular watermelon. But if you a fan of Japanese culture, or if you just got some extra cash to spare, I highly recommend giving a try. You may not think that a watermelon can taste any better just because it's shaped differently, but I promise you, you'll be surprised. Growing square watermelons is just one of the many unique agricultural traditions that are kept alive in Japan. From growing rice in square boxes to cultivating giant pumpkins, Japanese farmers are constantly finding innovative ways to make the most out of their crops. If you're interested in learning more about Japanese agriculture, I'd recommend checking out the documentary series on a streaming service. It's a fascinating look into the world of Japanese farming and the people who make it possible. So next time you see a square watermelon, take a moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication that went into making it. And if you ever get the chance to try one, I highly recommend it. You may not think that a watermelon can taste any better just because it's shaped differently, but I promise you, you'll be surprised.